I don't know what
Let me
happened,
go
but
mute my screen. Oh my gosh.
what happened?
I was like, let me go mute the other screen. It was gonna echo. I did.
I don't know what happened, but StreamYard doesn't want to let me use my intros anymore. So we were just like, oh, well, just go live. Hello. How's everybody? How's life treating you? How's things going? Welcome to PJs and Scribbles. I know it's been like forever since I've been here. I needed like a mental break. We're still questioning if I still need one. Uh, and so, yeah, but I have some friends with me. We're going to do some sprints because, as I was telling Morgan, I accidentally went to 3 grocery stores today. So I have not gotten anything done. Yay. I went to 3 grocery stores and then needed a nap. So I've got nothing done. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves. I'm going to pull up a timer and we are going to get started.
Okay. Hi, I'm Morgan Lee. I'm an indie author and a freelance editor. I have a YouTube channel. I have 2 books out. Yep, that's me.
She has a new video that was really good and inspiring and made me want to get my whole life together. I still haven't, but made me want to.
Hello everybody. I am Dee. I publish under pen names Deidre Anderson and Lily Love. I haven't done this for a while. Check them out. I have books. Check them out if you so choose. I have a YouTube channel. I haven't been there a while either, but check that out too if you choose. I don't know how long I'll be here. If my computer holds up, I'll be here all night. If not, then we'll see. My computer's been freezing doing this thing. So if my picture, because I was gonna come on, my webcam didn't pick up. So here I am. If my picture goes like, if you're talking, you're not hearing me. Chances are my computer turned off. So yeah, hi.
Oh, I
That's
saw
me.
a puppy. Alrighty, we have a few people in the chat because probably nobody remembers I'm streaming anymore. They're like, PJs and Scribbles on a Thursday? What? We have Eva in the chat. Hey, I need another 90 minutes of writing before the night is done, hoping for at least 30 of that here. I have some other things to finish at too. Gets good seat. You're first, so I think you did. We have a Gwenna. Is this seat really close to Eva? I feel like it is. We have Eva. So the potion worked. I don't know what potion, but okay. There they are. Hey, and then it's all of us. Tip Morgan D. We have a cool gamer. Hello. We have Eva who's like, yes. Morgan is such an adult now. I know. My little baby's all grown up. We have Arthur J.C. Carpenter. Hey, hey. And then a hi for JC, and then a hi for Eva. I'm slowly remembering how to do this. Like, y'all, I didn't remember to send the links until what, like 10 minutes before we were supposed to start. I got nothing. So yeah, I'm completely off. I don't remember any of this. I pulled up a timer and then I'm like, okay, wait, what's the button I need to click? And everything's changed on StreamYard. It's so weird. I don't know what to do anymore. Is this right? Can y'all see the timer? Okay, yay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna probably do. Was that me? Did y'all hear it? Okay, I'm good, guys. I'm good. We're probably gonna do a 30-minute sprint. May do a 45. May do a 30. Kind of like old school. It may do a 30 sprint and then a 30 sprint and then a 30 sprint. Call it a day. I don't know. We'll see. But we are gonna start with a 30-minute sprint. And hold on, I gotta go back to the timer. Okay, and then I haven't said this in forever, but let's do the dang thing. So, fun fact, forgot to turn on the volume, so nobody heard that the timer was about to stop. My bad. Let's maybe retry that again for next time. I'll unmute it so people can hear it. That'd be great. As you guys can see, we lost D. Every time I open my StreamYard, my laptop freezes, so that's fun. So and Randy came in. She was saying hi to JC. I was gonna go back, but hi, Randy. So yeah, I felt completely unproductive because Morgan, I don't know what she was doing over there, but she looked like she was killing the game. I was just sitting here eating my chicken leg and my potato chips and dip, and watching some dudes react to Taylor Swift's album.
Yes.
I'm gonna be productive next sprint though, but yeah.
I'll be more productive next sprint too. Because I was just trying to figure out where I am.
Because I was like, you look like you were just in the zone.
I was trying to get there, but then I stopped because I was like, what do I need to be doing? Because I switched to working on book 3's revision. So I did my reverse outline. So I was looking back over that. I was like, okay, so now that I have a reverse outline, what do I do now? So I was trying to figure out if I want to like work on plotting out some of my subplots, my character arc, or do I just go in and make a new outline now that I have the reverse outline? And that seems like a lot, but like I have to because it's a big book. It's in order to keep everything straight. Like I can see where the plot kind of dropped off in different places, so it's a nice detailed reverse outline. But now I got to make another one with what actually needs to happen.
I mean, you know how I feel about outlines, so I can't help.
If I don't do it, it's not like I'm going to miss something. I know I am.
And you can't just work on just doing it with the reverse outline?
No.
Okay.
Because it's all going to get jumbled in my head. And then I'm like, where? There's so many characters. Who ends up where?
That part I know.
I don't know. How did we get?
That's how your character list.
I don't know. So I think I'm going to, if I make my new outline, I'm going to start from the end.
Okay.
And plot the, like, from the end to the beginning.
Okay.
So I know what I'm writing to. I don't know.
I mean, I get it. Now that I'm done and like I'm getting ready to go eat, what I should be doing is my newsletter. What I want to do is either play with a fun idea that I have in my head that sounds interesting, or I want to play with the story that I wasn't going to write next, but then started writing yesterday and got almost 3,000 words. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing either. Let's see if the chat knows what they're doing, since we're up here like we got nothing. Gwenna said, looks like I missed the first sprint. We have at least 2 more, Gwenna, so you're good. Bickering with the husband, as one does when plans change and children still need to be fed. He's at the store and I'm with kiddo now. I understand. I mean, not in the sense of the kiddo needs to be, well, I was a nanny. I get that part about the kids needing to be fed. At 12:02 for the day, 1 hour of writing today so far. Awesome. My 75-day challenge says I got to do 1 more hour today. Okay, well, we have at least 2 more sprints. I think they're at least 30 minutes each. So that could give you your extra hour. JC laughed at that and then said, great job for Eva. I'm writing a second chance romance ? We'll see if it turns thriller.
How will that happen? Okay.
I don't know, but why is it that the only thing that hit my head, was like, "'Cause this is thriller." Nice for Eva. Gwenna, I started looking for CPs and betas for my Arthurian earlier today, and after that, I'll keep working on the plot grid. Awesome sauce. Would a plot grid work better for you, maybe, than doing a whole nother outline?
I don't know what that is. You just outlining on a spreadsheet?
I think it's kind of like, and I don't know if Gwen is here, if she can fully explain it. Where I understand it, it's more like you kind of, it's like you have like act 1, act 2, act 3, and then you have all your characters off to the side, and then you plot like their points in
Okay.
each act and how they kind of get there.
That might be good. I don't know. I don't know what to do right now.
Well, hold on, because I just saw, I have us on my TV too, and that chat is way ahead of me. So we're gonna get to something and we'll know, or you'll know. We'll get there. Randy's like, I've got some words written, question mark, question mark, question mark. No clue what my word count was at the start, but I was distracted throughout. You know, sometimes distracted writing is good because like your brain's just focused in even though you're not. So I've been playing with using a spreadsheet for grid outlining. I know some people who do that. Have you tried that? It's fun at the moment. I almost said ATM. I'm good.
Fun at the ATM.
I'm in love with it. And then we had Joanne come in. Hello, Joanne. Yes, it's all your fault. Thank you. Okay, so I found out I've got 11 subplots. I literally never thought it was that many, but I've wrapped up a lot of them nicely. It makes me really happy to see. Awesome.
I don't think I have 11, but I'm pretty up there.
I give no apologies, Eva. Just got back home from running errands. My B-day was yesterday. Happy birthday, Joanne. I hope it was a fun day and the festivities continue as it should. I'm a firm believer that while your birthday might be one day, the party should last all month. So I say go for it. Just sitting on the right, but I'm planning to work on chapter 10 of PSNS. So yes, keep the party going. I love a good birthday month party. We'll see if this chapter is better after revising it. JC said Eva, you could do a romantic suspense, a little romance, a little thriller. I don't know why that's my thriller move. There you go. You could do romantic suspense. And this is what I saw earlier. Oh, Morgan, I'm about to hook you up. And then let me email you. Give me a minute. So therefore, she's going to tell you. And then, I have another one after this. But why am I just imagining Eva with her romance turned thriller? She's just questioning whether to off the love interest. I mean, I feel like that sounds like an Eva question. So yeah. And then here is a video that JC found for you, Morgan, to tell you how it works. I think that's the video, right, Gwenna? It's a sappy subplot, but I do think this one will become dark, of course. But we'll see. I think it will be great no matter which way you go, Eva. So you are good. Keep at it. Sometimes people accidentally run into knives, Eva. It's fine. Why did that now remind me of the movie Chicago? Or the musical Chicago? My head's all over the place. Yes, the birthday should be celebrated all month long. Absolutely. I don't understand why we don't do that. Hammers sometimes miss the nail head and hit the human's head. I follow. I mean, there you go. Morgan over there said thanks to JC and Gwenna. I mean, sometimes people trip downstairs that have, grease on them. I mean, things happen. I think you'll like it, Morgan, for your fantasy trilogy. Yep, JC got it. I sent you the link via email, Morgan, but I also downloaded mine and sent it over.
Thank you.
I added columns for act and word count so I can keep track of revision progress. Okay. I may want to see this, Gwenna. Your book one made a guest appearance without
Yay.
setup, just naturally, in my.
I think it's the hardest reading challenge you'll ever do.
Okay, thank you. Because why was I trying to make that How I Met Your Mother? And then I was like, no, that's not it. So then I was trying to like work out some words, and I was like, I have no idea. Post just shared as a short. Awesome. Um,
I haven't read my own book one in like 3 years, probably 4.
oh,
And I need to read them again because I feel like I'm missing something. Book 3.
because I was trying to think. I was like, and I know that wasn't the first book that you read, but you did or wrote, but I know it was quite some time ago. And so I was trying to think, like, have I gone back and reread books that I wrote, like, say 2, 3, 4 years ago? And
No,
it's
because you were
hard. It's
talking
a
about it.
challenge.
You were talking about it on Des's stream, and I was like, and Eva mentioned like the romance, and I was like, was there romance? I'm like, yeah, I guess so.
There's a little romance in there.
Like, yeah, okay, I remember now.
I'm like, there's so many places we got to, and you're like, was there romance? Like, yeah, there
Yeah,
was a little.
there was some romance in there.
Oh yay! Awesome sauce. Thank you, Glenna. Your Honor, I have no idea how my husband, who I just recently took out a life insurance policy on, had his dinner laced with arsenic. I didn't taste anything. I mean, these things happen. Oh, you're back. I was chatting with my dad. Hello, Dad. Lives and cameo. That's the term, not guest appearance. Right? Never mind. All right, guys. We are going to hop into another sprint because I'm determined to get some stuff done. I think we're going to stick with the 30-minute because I don't feel like looking for another timer. I mean, full disclosure. So yeah, if I'd have pulled up a 45-minute timer originally and just cut it at the 30, maybe we would be doing 45 minutes. Something like that. So yeah, we're gonna do another 30. So guys, in 3, 2, 1, do the dang thing. I heard it that time. Yay.
Hooray!
And I got some writing done. Woohoo!
Yay!
How about you? How'd you do?
I watched the video that JC sent and that Gwen sent and looked at Gwen's plot grid and started my own.
Ooh.
So,
Yay. Let's see what happened in the chat. Randy said, shout outs to anyone who was inspired by the chat and put some accidental offings in their writing. So everybody laughed. And then JC, actually, Randy, I could use the arsenic as a method of murder. You guys, just shanking. JC heard the noise too, the rain sounds. Yay! Eva said I did. Ooh, had to swallow there for a second. I did my kitchen and dining room reset for the night. Another daily thing I gotta do for this, and then got another 100 or so words, up to 1,300-ish for the day. That's awesome. What's the kitchen and dining room reset? Like, what is that? Is that just like cleaning out the kitchen or just putting everything back? I'm curious. I'm so glad you got some use from it. That was from Gwenna, so yay. I found a website called Critique Circles, and it looks like it might be just what I need. That's awesome.
is that still up? I used to go on that site.
Oh, really?
I haven't been there in a while.
Okay. There we go. So do we want to do one more sprint or do we want to do two since we only been doing 30s?
Two.
Okay. Gwen is like, yep, up and running smooth.
I just looked at it. It looks a lot different than when I used to be on it, so it looks like it improved.
Oh, interesting. Very cool. All right. Well, we are going to do another. Oh, wait, hold on. My kitchen reset is getting the kitchen tidy after dinner. Sometimes I do the dishes. Sometimes I just stack them to wait till the morning. Dining reset right now is my workstation. Okay. There are times I wouldn't mind letting the dishes sit until the morning. And then there's other times that I'm like, it just wouldn't be worth the conversations that would happen if I let the dishes sit until in the morning. So, yeah, we are going to hop into another sprint. And I think this will be our second to last one. So, yay. All right, guys. In 3, 2, right, JC? In 3, 2, 1, do that dang thing. Hello, we're back. I finished my scene and then got hungry again. So apparently my little chicken leg was not enough. How dare it? But there was only like a minute and a half left by the time I finished. So I was like, well, I'm not about to go warm up more food now. How about you? How'd you do?
I did okay. I'm trying to figure out how many subplots I have and what exactly counts as a subplot. So I'm at 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I don't know fantasy, so I don't know what's a good number for subplots.
That seems like a lot, but Gwenda has 11. And I think I might have more.
What is it, like 13 book arc of stuff?
Yeah. Mine's only 3 books, but there's a lot going on.
I could be wrong. I don't know how many books it is. Gwenda, you can help me out if you're here.
Because I got to wrap up the stuff that I started in book 1 that might still be dangling and not finished. So, yeah. I might have missed some.
Gwyneth's like, oh, Morgan, I don't know exactly either, but I can tell you in the 8 scenes I just added to the breakdown, I added 2 more subplots.
Yeah, they just sneak up out of nowhere. Like, oh yeah, that thing that's happening with that character. That's probably a subplot I need to wrap up.
Hello. Just got home from work.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
How was work?
It was all right.
Yay.
Yeah. Nobody pushed anybody. Nobody was indecent in the middle of the living room. So, yeah, good stuff.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. We had a few other people pop in as well. We had a Margaret who came in while we were sprinting and said, I had a lovely day today. Now just relaxing, not working, not feeling guilty for not working. And Eva loved that vibe. And Eva's also split a Hershey with her kiddo. And I'm going to assume it's like a Hershey bar, not a Hershey kiss, because I don't think you could really split a Hershey kiss. I mean, you probably could, but it's so small. But Margaret did cheers with half chocolate bar. Sometimes chocolate is just so good, you know. I have some chocolate cookie dough ice cream that will be my fun tonight. We had a Regina who came in. Hello, Regina. And Eva, I got a post all set up to put up after I finish my list today. I need to write another 40 minutes or so, and then my evening routine. So awesome. Wait a minute, I thought you only had an hour to go, like an hour ago. Did we not write during the other sprints? Did we do other stuff? Maybe.
I think she stopped to reset her kitchen or whatever she was doing, cleaning her kitchen.
Okay. Maybe that was it. Okay. Subplot. Did Morgan say subplot? She did.
So
She's
many.
working on her subplots. It's a lot of them. And yes, I only had 1 chicken leg and some fries. No, not fries. Potato chips. Yes, it was some type of potato. I was hungry right in that moment. I knew I'd probably be hungry again. And Gwenna said, oh, the 13 total now is just for this one book.
Called a door stopper.
Highs for Regina. We had some highs for Laura. We had some highs. Whoa, what is my thing doing? Wait. Okay, there it goes. Couldn't get it to click stuff. With more highs for Laura. Like what you mean, I've consistently used nature as an I know words advisory and need to add a column to track how Arthur gets his ass kicked by Rain. Okay. I had an appointment out of the house, so I had a long nap. Love a nap. Love a nap, Regina. I also put another one for pent up sexual tension, which I think is distinct from the romance between my two leads. Okay. And oh my, what? I can't click things anymore, people. And yes, a Hershey bar. Awesome. The regular size that are quite flat with the little rectangles, my favorite sort. Very cool. I reset my kitchen and stuff. Yeah, I only wrote for about 10 minutes or so that sprint, and about 10 minutes or so the last one. So okay. Regina also said subplots add around 15K to my romances. Nice. Oh, Laura, hello, friend. Slowly trying to write this heart to heart and really show the MC's workplace as being a good place to work. Something I have no knowledge about. I mean, is it someplace like we would know? We could help you, Randy, with like what the workplace might be like, or what
Is
we
it a
could.
9 to 5 type of place?
Yeah,
Because the best ones have like snack bars.
that's always good. Long lunches.
Mm-hmm.
Works really well. Really good supervisors who
Minimal
actually know their
overtime.
job and know what they're doing. Good time off. Co-workers they like.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Don't know if any of
Vacation
that helps.
time they can use.
Mm-hmm.
Personal float days.
Ooh, personal float days are good. Um,
Health insurance.
Always a plus. um, any type of good benefits is a plus. Good pay also plus. Also Regina, hello. Why do I want cookies that I can't have? Did I spend my sprint daydreaming of cookies? Yes. Don't have cookies if you can't have cookies. I saw your short video about adding lights. They are so cute. That's to Eva. It's a law office that the people are great, just awful clients. Like her boss is almost like a second dad. Oh, yeah. I used to know someone who worked in a law office, and one of the things that she liked was that they had a little bit more flexibility in time frames because she's a mom. So because like the um the lawyers would sometimes like be in court, like they could have like some of that time if they didn't need to be. She was like a paralegal, and so she was able to like kind of come and go a little bit more freely if her child needed something. So that could maybe be a good bonus as well. Just remembered I have to go give my blood to people tomorrow. Oh no. Is it, wait a minute,
Delicious.
is this like a regular blood draw or is this like Dee's vampire blood draw? Like, which one are we doing? Because,
Or is it blood donation?
oh, or is it blood donation? Yes, that would be cool. Hello for Regina, and thank you so much. And some more hellos from Regina to Deidre. So, yes, I think that's all of them. Awesome. We are going to do one more sprint. This is the last one for all the words and all the marbles. So yay, we got a Laura for the last sprint. um, it's a full work up by my new primary, so a bit of regular and a bit of extra. I don't know how many blood they are taking yet. Oh, I hope it's not a Deidre vampire blood draw. Take juice and crackers or something to keep you strong. So, yes. All right, guys. Last one, last 30 minutes on the clock. Do all the things and do the dang thing and have a ball. I wanted to come back and have some really good like rain water type of words. I got nothing. I didn't write. I went and got more food and I watched someone make sourdough because I'm still in my sourdough journey and I'm having issues. So
You were privy to the sourdough micro bakery drama, right?
no.
It was like 6 months ago.
No.
Oh. This lady was starting to make sourdough and like sell it outside of her parent-in-law's house. And like it's a micro bakery and like there's these cupcake laws, like you don't need to have certain things. And so she opened it for like a month and then is like, I'm gonna sell a course on how to do this. So it was all the shenanigans of her promoting and doing this course for something that she literally just barely started doing, and it was like yeah. And like all the lies of like you filmed all these on one day, like we can see the leaves, like people did detective work of like, we can see the leaf piles in the background, they are exactly the same, they have not moved, you filmed all these, just did costume changes, like you've only baked these once. Yeah, it was a whole scandal.
I actually joined a sourdough Facebook group because I was having issues and I needed help. And there's some people in there who do like these micro bakeries and they're showing just their everyday normal average refrigerator that they have all these loaves of bread like proofing in. And I'm like, where's your milk? Like where's your butter? Because it's just like loaves on top of loaves on top of everything. And I'm just, how do you, it doesn't compute in my head. I feel like you would need a separate something or at least some type of conversation of, you know, like space. Like I think my oven would cry. Like I don't know. My father would be like, absolutely not. There's way too much bread here. Get it out. So yeah, even if I were selling it, he'd be like, unless you're making like hand over fist or something. He's like, no, it's gotta go.
Well, like part of the scandal was like she literally only sold one loaf. The rest were all given away. So it's like,
oh, that's bad. That's so bad. I'm not even giving loaves away. Right now, like I was doing really great in Colorado, but it's a different atmosphere. It's different elevation, you know, like different temperatures. And I come back to St. Louis and I just can't seem to get it right. And it's driving me bananas. So, yeah. How about you guys? What did you guys do?
I listened to Morgan's video.
Oh, yay! I'm still working on this plot grid.
I like it. I like it. I was just being informed that I need to go do my language app.
Okay, I think I found the video I watched.
Okay. Let's see. Eva said it's a full workup by my new. Oh no, we read that part. She also said, sharing a line from the Zero Draft context. Our NC is nearly 30 years old, and her mother passed away many years ago. She's returning home and speaking to someone on the train. Dad, I told him he wasn't good enough for my mom. The old lady's laugh was sincere and gentle. I bet you're right, darling. But you know what else? She looked at me a moment before answering. I bet he agrees. Aw. Oh, I messed up a bit. Oops. Before number 2, should also say the last thing I said to my dad. Okay. That's fun. Or I don't know now. Never mind. Figure it out. Gwenna got 2 more scenes done and dinner 8. Awesome. You know, we always like to know what you had. If you're still here, let us know. Nearly 2K words, about 20 minutes left to write. That is amazing, Eva. You are killing the game today. May finished chapter 3. Very cool. Just a bit of for a new story while gaming because the brain wants a shiny new idea. Oh, doesn't it always, Randy? Um, they're short chapters, okay? Well, 3 chapters is great for a day, so way to go. Scandal. And I think this is when we're talking about the sourdough. Share the juicy gossip video.
I've shared 2 of them now.
Okay, then. Who needs milk and bread when you have uncooked bread? I mean, like, when you have regular cooked bread, sure. Uncooked, you still have to cook it. Here we go. This is a sourdough scandal, so I'm gonna have to go look this up.
I put them in the private chat too.
Okay, I'm awesome at sharing lines. You're so funny. Here's the other video, and then a thank you for the fun drama for later, Laura.
When did these come out? 6 months ago. Haha, I was right.
Ooh, alrighty. So that's it for us, ladies and gents. We are gonna call ourselves a night. Is that how that works? Is that the wording? Is that right?
Call it a night.
Call it a night. There we go. I will be back on. Actually, you're going to get sick of me this weekend. I will be back on, Saturday for Small Town World with Nia. And then we're doing Writer's Room on Sunday on Morgan's channel. And then you get a week off. Yay! What about you guys? What do you have coming up? What do you have going on? What's exciting and new in your lives? Give us all the tea.
The Writers Room on Sunday, and then Author Street Poetry Open Mic Night is Sunday the 27th on my channel. The Google form is on my community tab, and I should have a vlog up on Sunday, hopefully.
Woohoo!
Woo! Look at you with the videos. Laura, are you going to be anywhere? Do we get to see more of your pretty little face?
So I'm working through next Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm on a repo stream. I can't remember if we decided Tuesday or Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are on Twitch, right?
I don't stream it, but I'm in the stream.
Okay.
So Des, Dolores, whoever. Yeah.
But it's mostly on Twitch, not YouTube, right?
Des is on Twitch. Dolores is on YouTube.
Oh, okay. JC said Tuesday is repo.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah. There's a love boat? You said exciting and new, and now I'm thinking of the love boat. I may have another love boat type of story brewing in my head. So, I don't know. We shall see. JC had 2. Dolores streams on YouTube and does Twitch. So, yay. And Randy said, woo.
Hi, Randy.
All right, guys, we're gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna assume since my intro didn't work, my outro is probably not gonna work either. So we're maybe just gonna wave and say goodbye. Bye all.